Former IDF intelligence officer here in the studio. Hezbollah is threatening retaliation. It's been a couple of days since it did that. The Israeli army on high alert. How worried does Israel need to be that Hezbollah is going to live up on its promise and this isn't just bluster?
We have no choice but taking very seriously the threats of Hassan Nasrallah and the Hezbollah. Even though the possibility that they will strike is very low. First of all, because they've lost the effect of surprise with all these announcements and threats. If they're wise enough, they will wait for the level of alert to go down to strike. Then
Does that mean that Israel now cannot afford at all to reduce the level of alert? Because the moment it pulls back, that's the time to strike.
Yeah, it might be dangerous. We also know that they claim that they will strike in such a way that will not lead to an escalation or a conflict, meaning they will strike a military target and not a civilian target, in which case we might exert restraint. The only problem for the intelligence people and the security services is to read Nasrallah's mind. This person is very impulsive. A lot of times he has acted not logically, rationally, as a strategic mind, but impulsively because he felt insulted or humiliated. And in this particular case, because of what happened lately in Iraq and in Beirut, he might feel humiliated, he might have a point of honor and go into action even if it's against his interests, and even if we risk an escalation, because Israel has made it very clear that whatever happens, whether it's civilians or soldiers that are attacked, the response will be extremely firm, violent, and it will include the whole of the Lebanese state, nation, as responsible for what is happening on its soil.
Let's just bring